Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are. May the game show up appropriately and normally. It is. Okay, good. Tis a day. Tis a Saturday. Saturday. I almost said Sunday. We left off, we were in this village, and I scarcely remember any of our actual tasks at hand. I remember last time we just read. that's the majority of what we did the last time around. We read into the history of, well, I suppose the events surrounding Red Mountain. Mainly. Which wasn't too bad, to be fair. It was actually pretty interesting, but it ended up with us not getting anything done. So there is that caveat. Other than that, I believe we were on a quest to... Yes, we have to kill a 6th house priest named Dagoth Gares. And then bring the spy master a full report on the 6th house from that particular base, that is. Where was it again? Okay, I need to apparently speak to Raisa Palia back over in Fort Buckmoth. I believe I've been there once or twice. Buckmoth. Let me just, as always, make sure all my buttons are in the correct place, because this game loves to undo my my changes. Alright, world. We are all the way in Halaod. Balmora is up there. That's Moon Moth. Ghost Gate, Buckmoth. Okay, it's over by Aldrun. So we just have to head over to Aldrun via some form of transportation, or just walk our ass over there. One or the other.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
I don't even remember how I got here. Probably
What's this, then?
took a actually, did I take the boat here? I'm actually not sure. Let's see, travel. Okay. I likely did take this boat.
Make it quick.
That's
Outlander.
alright. If we have to, I can just make it to the... Ow, what the hell is attacking me? I am being... Okay, bird. Once again, I am being assailed by nature. Oh, well, thank you, Guard, for not getting there in time and having me do all the damn work. Lovely as always. Yeah, we still haven't fixed up our strength. Sorry about that. I apparently almost choked myself on my own spit again. This has been happening a little too frequently nowadays. You know what, we could use this as a chance to explore a little bit. Do a little exploration as we travel northward. And remember, we got a new helmet. Yeah, the weird flesh whatever the hell helmet. What's it called? The Drogue. Drogue helmet. I need to figure out where we can get more of that. Because it's actually pretty good when it comes to medium armor. Better than the orcish stuff, somehow. Better than just straight up metal. Scarib! And then dead ass motherfucker. Scarib! Normal scarib, good. May it live a fruitful life. Violet Coprinus. And then Rusula. I don't know how you figure out ingredients for stuff in this game. If you just straight up just have to eat stuff and then that's it. You just eat it and figure it out that way. Seems like a fairly straightforward thing to do if that's the case. Okay, I think that's just a weird creature making sounds. And the music in this game is pretty damn chill. If I do say so, which I do. I say so very much. That it is a pretty chill soundtrack. Feels very familiar too, but I don't know if that's only because of the times I've played it already, or if some of these are given like some kind of... if they spring up again in later games. I don't know why I'm trying to go up there like that when I know I have my levitation staff. I did turn up the volume a little bit for the game, so if it's just a tad bit too loud, I can turn it back down. Although, you know, speak thy truth, or otherwise I will not know. Okay, from here I'm pretty sure we can take the Silt Rider over to Aldrun, or at least hop from one place to another, so we should be clear in that department. It's gonna float over there very slowly. I still never figured out why these guys are just on the roof there. They're just drinking. They're drinking pals, that's all they do. They just sit up there on their ceiling and drink. I guess not ceiling. Well, it is a roof technically, but you know. What you boys drinking? Jug. I love my favorite drink of jug. Bottle. Nope, not persuasion. Forgot how much gold we have. Okay, Aldrun, and from Aldrun we can go to the... okay. Just gonna get blasted in the face with all that. Sandstorm. Do I have my greaves on, or am I not wearing my greaves? Okay, I am wearing greaves, so... why did I think I wasn't? Weird. Oh yeah, I forgot we stole the boots from that one guy. The orcish boots. Okay, Legion 4th is to the south. Southeast, I should say. I sure do hope there's a path around here that leads that way, or at least that I can jump over this easily enough. Ah, no, there's a break in the wall. Thank goodness. Should be around the corner. There it is. I wish the points on the map were a little more accurate, but, you know, it's not the worst. Because it feels like on the map, the fort is actually, like, the little square should be slightly more down. Alright, let me see if they have a shrine real quick that I can use to alleviate my conundrum. Not that we necessarily need it,
What
but
assistance do you need?
it would be nice. Okay, let's see if my attributes... There we go. Okay, restored just 3 points. You know, those 3 points might make the difference. Okay, we need to look for the champion.
Any time now.
Which may have been the lady upstairs, now that I think on it. No?
Yes, friend.
You.
That was the strangest book I've ever read.
You are the lady. I am Rasai... Rayasa Pulia, champion of the Legion garrison here at Buckmoth Legion Fort, and your mighty nut. Caius Kosadi sent you, didn't he? Caius says you're the one to handle this 6th house base near Narmak. Yes, tell me about it. Narmak is an island fishing village in the Bitter Coasts, roughly west of Caldera and Aldron. Here, let me mark it on your map. There is no marked route to Narmak from Aldron, and it's no easy trip. Our patrols take the Balmora Road at the Balmora, Aldron signpost goes south, then immediately west on a side road to Drulane Fallen Cottage. Then head cross-country west to the coast, with the old Dunmer stronghold at Andesreth as a landmark. When you hit the coast, turn south. Continue. Follow the coast, wading around the headlands when necessary, past a shipwreck. When the coast levels out and turns from barren rock to green swamp, you're in the Bitter Coast region. Keep south with the water on your left, then until you see Narmak, an island just off the coast. There's a crude plank bridge through some rocks to the island itself. It's a rough place, popular with adventurers, smugglers, and outlaws, but maybe someone in Narmak can tell you how to find the Ulunibi Sea Caverns. I do sure as hell hope so. And that's what the dead troopers called the Sea Caverns when he's found the 6th house base. It's not on our maps and no one here has heard of it. Maybe the locals in Narmak can tell you where to find it, or you may have to search for it yourself. Alright, so marked on our map, we gotta figure out how to get there. So, for us, you know, that just means go straight there. Screw all the instruction we were given. We will float to the island if we must. We are very much capable of doing that. probably should have seen if there was anyone in there who would sell at least a few potions. That's quite alright. We don't necessarily need them. It just would be nice to have some. And I forget that I don't really have all that much space on me. I got like a solid 70 pounds of of carrying space. Oh, here he comes. Alright. 2 strokes. I think my spear skill has begun to be a lot more better by now. Enough to 2-shot those guys instead of 3. Because that's what it took before. It would take 3 shots, but now I seem to be capable of just 2-shotting them. At least with this spear. With the other one, it might straight up be a 1-shot. It may depend, though. Better not be diseased. Like how there's just giant rats just normally out here. Okay, you're not. How that thing survives being stabbed with a spear, I don't know. Rats in this game are mighty strong. I do also need to check if I can advance in the Adventurers Guild. Not the Adventurers Guild. It's not really an Adventurers Guild. Okay, it's in the air, and now it's not. Probably could go a little bit around here and then down, I think. Nope, okay, there's more rocks. Rocks, rocks, and even more rocks. At least there's a random house here we can search. Where I guess they just own a bunch of guar. Hey, we've met this guy before.
This is a grand day. Greetings.
Right on. We should be able to climb up here and then down. We'll make our way. Okay, there seems to be a little bridge here, which I assume is meant to just make this little area more passable. And a cliff guy. I hate cliff guys. Morrowind? Yeah, Morrowind. How do you do, Knuckles the Shuckles? You are playing... I saw that you are playing Fallout again. Or were. Bungler's Bane. The Bane of Bunglers. I am mighty Bungler of the Bungler tribe, here to be baned by Bungler's Bane. Evil dinosaur, mayhaps? Oh, they eat grass. I didn't even know that. That's lovely. It is a herbivore, not even a carnivore. I guess that makes sense. And it's chill. It's not, like, trying to kill me. Isn't that nice? For once. For once. We are free to explore without nature assailing us. That one, though, and that one might try to kill us if we get a little too close. There's a boat. And then the crude little bridge we were told about. Very crude indeed. I don't know why the Legion wouldn't just come in here with boats, but maybe they just don't have access to many of those in the first place. And mayhaps cannot convince others to lend their crafts. Which is why they send us. We need to talk to the locals here. You are not a dark elf, so maybe you'll be more inclined. I don't believe I've seen a Nord with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? Do you know about Ulunibi? I don't trust you enough to know about that. That's fair, that's fair. A little bit of a save before we try to persuade this gentleman. Now, can you tell us now? Ulunibi Caverns, that's what they call the old sea cave up on the north end of the island, right on the Cartag Point. Don't be poking your nose in there. Someone might object. And whomst would be so objectable to my presence in the northern part of the island? It is a good day. It is a good day. We have discovered the location without any struggle. I will say this is a sign from the gods. How do we actually get there, though? I suppose this way. Little swampy area. I see another wooden bridge. And by wooden bridge, I mean just like 2 planks of wood. Sea creature. I kind of want to kill it. Come here. Come here. Yeah. What? Oh god. Why is there so many? Okay, I was expecting 1, not 4. Thank you very much. When the hell was... Oh. A rat in the water. Nice, I guess. Let me check on something. Did I get a message at some point? No, that's just Discord telling me random things. I love it when Discord tells me random things. I suppose we'll save here as well, and this may be dangerous. Should probably have the orc thing. Where is it? There we go. So did you like my little song? I did enjoy your little song. It is pretty decent for a guy who does not make music. Could it be better? Of course, of course. But, you know, small steps, and yet did accomplish a whole ass little song, so that is, I would say, a bigger, smaller step than usual. I'm trying to see if I can get down there without, like, falling, per se, but I think we're meant to. Alright, I'll go that way. Forcefully being told to take a shower in the game for once in my life via the non-existence of a pathway. Oh no, wait, no, there was a path without ending up in the water, sorta. Never mind, I'm just an idiot. Yo, they got red candles. Red candles are such a vibe. I love it. I love this place. I love these cultists already. I'll go left. This is the quest that can make me OP if I so desire. We'll see how this works. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, that's an individual. They don't know I'm here, somehow. Oh, ow. Ash Slave, I see. So it's not a person, per se, and their magics didn't really seem to do much to me. So that's good. I kinda just ate 2 random lightning strikes, I think. Unless it didn't hit me. I think it did, though. Tainted Marrow. That sounds lovely. Okay, there's another guy back there. He's just straight up... Oh. Oh! Weave. 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 Ow, okay. What? Where'd you come from? Oh, you got no face. Put that back on. I tried to dodge so bad. Dodged like 2 and then just got hit by the other 2. I don't imagine they have much of anything. Scamp skin. And this guy's got a club, at least. At least they gave him something, you know? I feel like I should be using the other spear, but I'm trying to not spam that until I come across something that seemingly requires it. Okay, this was just a guy, and a dreamer, specifically. Large wrapped corpus meat. Do I even want to know what corpus meat is? Well, you know what corpus is in the game, right? Nuh-uh. I imagine it has something to do with corpses, because it has the name Corp. Oh, it's the big disease. Oh. Disease meat? That sounds... Why would you want to eat diseased meat? Well, I guess to them it would be kind of a blessing, no? Because it's their thing, so I guess that kind of makes some kind of sense. Or maybe they're just stupid. It could be that too. These fuckers are wild. It could also be that they may be immune to it, which would be some kind of advantage, right? If all the wildlife in the area you spawn from, or I guess mainly work at, are diseased and you're not afflicted by those same diseases, then that's something. So it's either they're crazy or they're practical. Although it wouldn't make sense for it to be all the way here, so maybe they are just crazy. They shipped specifically diseased meat to this one guy. Maybe, you know, maybe it's got a certain kick to it that they enjoy. Oh, there comes that guy. I don't believe I have arrows. I was gonna try and like pull out the bow, but then I remember, oh yeah, I don't have arrows. Not a single arrow to my name. I sold all of them.
Will die.
They're pretty naked. Like, not full-on naked, but like pretty naked. They live very frugally for converts, I suppose. The Blackened Heart. Okay. They've gotta have pretty good ears, those that don't have eyes. Unless they see in another way that is not biological. That's a big fucker over there. Well, the lizard man. Not really a big fucker per se, but... Ow. Okay, random ass skeleton. What? Okay. Let me go. I've resisted something. One of them did something. They fuck big? Maybe they do. Maybe they do. Hold on, let me do that, and then bring out the devil spear, because the skeletons are... Forget skeletons are kind of built different in this game. They do not take shit from anybody. Let's see. I think I had a couple of health potions, yeah. I forgot to see if I can buy better ones somewhere. That's okay, though. Get up the rock! There we go. Can't rest if there's enemies nearby. Are we sure about this? Oh, well. There's this guy. Ow, okay. Right in the eyeball. There's always enemies nearby. Okay, until healed. Oh, we leveled up. Oh, okay, it didn't say anything about medicine. It said something about meditation. I get it, I get it. Now, you know, that makes a lot more sense. Why would the game ever tell me anything about medicine? Ah. Our speed is at 51. Endurance is at 70. Strength is at 76, but we can triple, actually. Yeah, because we get 4 points in endurance if we try to level up that. 3 in strength. I think it was intelligence that I wanted to pick up a little bit on, so we might skip the speed for now. I guess so that I can have more, I guess, lock picking, or maybe agility. Nah, I mean, we haven't had to really any big problems with our ability to like hit things. Not often. Only when we're fighting multiple enemies does it ever really seem to be much of an issue. So I'll put 1 and 2 in intelligence. I think it was intelligence. Pretty sure it was. That required... Was it secure? Like, the lock-picking stuff. So I'll just leave 1 in intelligence so that it's at 35 instead of whatever it is before that. Lock-picking itself as a skill we're still gonna have to, you know, upgrade, but as long as we can upgrade that to, you know, pretty decent level. Maybe at some point in the future we'll buy more scrolls of unlocking stuff. Skip it. I wonder who had to voice act as the scamps. Like, they sound so funny. Well, this seems important. And fireball, apparently. Dagoth Gares, the 6th house greets you, Lord Nerevar, or mighty nut, as you call yourself. I am known as Dagoth Gares. I don't know if this is literally him. It doesn't feel like this should be him, considering he's attacking me. It might be around the corner. But, you know, I guess we're pausing the combat here to have a conversation. Priest of Ilonibi Shrine and minister to 6th house servants. My lord Dagoth has informed me of your coming. I wished that this time you had come to honor your lord's friendship, not to betray it. Tell me about Dagoth. Dagoth is the awakened lord of the 6th house. Come to cast down the false gods, drive foreigners from the land and restore the ancient glory of Morrowind. He bids you come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honor that once you shared. He would grant you counsel and power if only you would pledge that friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger, but if you are worthy, you will find their wisdom a firm friend, and all the power you need to set the world alright. Tell me about the Lord's friendship. Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you, so you may give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. Yet, beneath Red Mountain, you struck me down as I guarded the treasures you bound me by oath to defend. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. My lord Dagoth bids you come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honor you once shared. He would grant you counsel and power if only you would pledge that friendship anew. I am not your Lord Dagoth, yet I, too, would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down, or would you put away your weapons and join me in friendship? Your journal has been updated. Okay, okay. I mean, listen, I'm all for not fighting, you know, I'm all for being chill. If you guys chill the fuck out for like 3 seconds. I love being able to talk myself out of a war. Sixth house servants, forgive the rude welcome, but until you have declared for us, we must treat you as our enemy. The sleepers and dreamers are newly come to Lord Dagoth, and not yet blessed with his power, but the children of his flesh. They are deep in the heart of his mysteries. Their bodies swell to contain his glory and to yield the rich sacraments of our Lord's feasts. And we are the least of his servants, for ash poets, ascended sleepers, and ash vampires stand high above us in the Lord's bountiful grace. The sixth house was not dead, but only sleeping. Now it wakes from its long dream, and with its lord Dagoth it comes forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Damn, they've got some charismatic folks, our enemies. Lord Dagoth would far rather you have you as a friend than as an enemy, but until you submit to him, sixth house servants will treat you as an enemy and try to destroy you. If you wish to be our friend, first you must go to Lord Dagoth in his citadel on Red Mountain and make your submission. Is that actually a thing we can do? I kind of doubt it, but I kind of don't know if this game has all that many endings or if it's just like one ending. I imagine it's, you know, probably does not involve Dagoth being alive, if anything. The game was rushed as fuck. I see. So it's only got one, I assume. That's a shame. Why is it that, like, when they have to rush things out, they come out so good? They couldn't even have made, like, some extra stuff after the fact or nothing. I need a patch. I need a fucking Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines type shit to happen to this game where they just where people just scrounge for any information and then just make up random quests so that you can have different endings. Okay, that's a dreamer. I'm sure it exists, probably. Okay. Alright, big guy. You're gonna have to go down for the count. I'm afraid. Okay, can I pull my... Well, you're now dead. With his dying breath, Dagoth Gare smiles and curses you. Even as my master wills, you shall come to him in his flesh and of his flesh. I have Corpus now? Oh, man. That doesn't sound very good. Well... This is a very fancy looking smoke maker. What does Corpus do to me? Let me see. I got just straight up Corpus. Corpus. It doesn't even tell me. It's just like you have it. But this is a good thing. This is where being OP happens. You'll tell me later. Cool. Man gave me, like, the fighting version of AIDS. Glass boots. That is light armor. Okay. Armor rating is 11, so it's not really the most protective thing, but I assume it's much more protective than a lot of other light armors. Sixth house amulet. Drain personality on self. Why would you ever want to do that? I'll take it to sell, but... What else is in here? Iron Tanto. Okay, 14 in value, common pants, bone mold. Okay, nothing really of use in there. I'll take that. Let's see. Snowfall potion. Spoiled, but I'm sure it'll still... Fist of Dagoth root gauntlets. They're heavies, but they sell for quite a bit. Fortify strength, 20 points on self. Not bad. Not bad. And a random staff that does something. Very quick. Corpus lowers intelligence, agility, and you're not sure what else. But it raises strength and endurance, and it keeps increasing every day. Oh. So I'm just gonna be stupid. I'm gonna be a very dumb boy by the time I get to Dagoth. 6th House Bell Hammer. Damn. I mean, that's pretty good damage, I think, right? Oh, my willpower. My endurance, my personality. No! I mean, listen, we do have extra strength, but holy damn. Everything else just gets tossed down the drain. Except the luck, I guess. Well, actually, no, endurance is fine. It's speed. Speed is what gets affected. Speed, personality, willpower, intelligence. So endurance is cool. You'll cure it. It's part of the main quest. Fair enough. The personality thing will only be annoying if we have to use it. If we have to, like, talk to people to do stuff. Which I guess we do sometimes. But what the cure does is remove all the bad effects, but keeps the raised attributes. Oh, so technically I could just keep this stuff around for a long time, which means I would raise a lot of other, well, the strength attribute, and I guess endurance, because that's also in white, I think, or maybe that's just in relation to something else. But these are white. Both of these are white, and then agility and luck are just normal colored. So I assume those two are being upped by the Z's. I see what you mean by you can become very, very strong. Let me take this hammer. I cannot move. It is a little too heavy. Okay, understandable. We cannot take the hammer. Okay, it's because it's like 75 pounds. You know what? That makes sense. God damn. That is a heavy hammer, bro. Fucking 75 pounds. Let's say the corpus raises strength up to like 300. So what you do is wait for like months and watch your strength and endurance raise and then cure it and you become OP. Though you don't want to raise your strength too much because if you're too strong, all weapons will break in one hit. Oh. Really? That's kind of sad. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. You could be too strong and just fucking... Does that technically mean, though, you one-shot enemies? So, like, couldn't you, in theory, just buy, like, a bunch of cheap weapons that require that, like, buff on strength and just... just fucking... just break them every time you one-shot somebody? You just carry, like, a pile of spears or something. You one-shot them and your own weapon. Glass cannon build, bro. Or more like glass weapon build. Holy shit, that's funny. That is actually funny. Okay, so we don't want to raise it too high. We're at 80 right now. Maybe we'll be fine at like 150, you know? 150, solid. Solid number to have our strength at. What do we want to drop, though? I guess we could drop the helmet. Bone mold. And then... anything else? These don't really matter. We probably are carrying stuff we don't need to carry. I haven't sold any of these gems, although I'm keeping that one because that one's expensive. Grab those. Like that. Salt, rubies. We got a lot of hammers. I guess we could do a little bit of repairs, maybe. All things considered. Take one. Let's see what needs repairs. Don't know if we need to repair that. Okay, using up the hammers did in fact lower my weight. Good. I kind of want to use the hammer for now, considering the crazy, you know, damage that it does do. I'm sure our other, you know, spear does a similar amount of damage when it's in the other form. But, you know, switch things up a little bit. What if I do bong on these things? Oh. I can't ban bong on them. That's a little sad. I can if I press E, though. I could make a beat happen here. It's doable. Let's see what else is here. A shield. I think that was really it. That's what we dropped. I'm not gonna lie though, the model for this is... like, I like the aesthetic here. It's pretty cool with the colors and everything. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Pretty creepy. Pretty sick. I'm very shoony like that, you know? I like my edgy looking stuff. This game has immaculate vibes. That it fucking does. That it does. I kind of forgot I murderized a couple of guys on the way. Alright, we could... actually, can we? Probably not. I know we don't really wear heavy stuff. Actually, do we even have a pair of gloves? I technically don't think we... hold on. Pauldron. No, the bracers are technically our arm protection. Starfield is so fucking sauceless compared to this game from 2002 with cardboard graphics. Yeah, they don't got the touch anymore. They don't have what it takes. I'm honestly surprised that like some random indie like developer hasn't basically tried to one-up Bethesda. Maybe they have, and it's one of those things that it's such a niche game that, you know, I'm not gonna know of them. It's possible, but... and it also would take a lot of time, to be fair, to like do the world building and whatever if you're trying to one-up Bethesda on like the whole first-person RPG game side of things. Would take quite a bit. But considering people are like absolutely fine with graphics like this, you could literally just have a low graphics but like heavy on story type of thing go on in this day and age as an indie developer and fucking make it work. Like, so somebody out there is gonna want that. I would want that shit. I'm gonna kill though. I need to kill. Come here. No, I missed. I missed. I missed. There we go.
You will die.
Gonna take us a bit. Oh. Poor guy. He does have a shield. Of the kind that, you know, we would like armor of. That's okay though. Oh, that guy's got a big arm. I don't like the way he looks. Oh! I feel like this guy will inflict pain on me if I'm not careful. let me just save. Come hither. Ow. Okay. Not Blackheart Blight again. Fuck. I knew it. I knew it. Let's see. Do I have any, like, fix me of blight stuff? Common disease is not gonna work. I'm not even sure I actually have blight-related medicines. I'll soon become immune to all diseases. I fucking hope so. Fatigue, health potion. Trebonius's potion of curing. That's the potion we're supposed to deliver to that one guy. Do you think it'll cure us of the blight? Damn. It goes crazy on the freaking strength, though. I really need to start carrying more blight-related potions. They're just hard to find. Let me just double-check as well, because I may have missed it if I do have it. I may just reload prior to getting schwacked by the creature. Cure poison, common disease, potion of the spell. I think that's just for spells. Yeah, I think I'm literally gonna be forced to go back and on that load because I got nothing to save me from that. I could just go around them. Okay, fuck-ass creature. Oh, the weapon has no effect. You know what? That makes sense. Gift unto me my devil spear. Oh, there's more of you. Did I not, in fact, put that there? Alright. Bone Lord. Dead as hell. Now. Well, let me get that big motherfucker. You know what? No, I'm not actually gonna get him. Big motherfucker can stay over there. Carcass of the Saint. Okay, he got me twice with that. Youch. Okay, there's enemies nearby, and I can only rest on solid ground, so it makes sense. Just gonna take a couple more of these potions here. Okay, random little man. I can whack this funny bonk. There we go. I'm just looking for some extra gold, if they do happen to have any. I highly doubt it. Oh, there's another dead adventurer. One piece of gold on this guy. He was really, really struggling. Okay, I think I've probably been around here, because the map is showing me most of this area. I'm kind of lost a little bit. Let's see. Tainted Marrow is that away. This way is... Okay, I need to go north. Need to go north to get out of here. I wonder if people are gonna be able to tell that I am diseased with this affliction. Most likely, I assume. Yeah. They're gonna be like, bruh, you're dying. What the fuck? Come on. There we go. Couple of rocks shouldn't be able to stop me, but sometimes they do. Might go on a couple of quests before we try to go up the mountain. Oh, there's this guy just kind of standing there. I hope he's not here to cause some devilish behavior. Nah, he's just contemplating out here. Very, very close to the, to that place. Mm-hmm. And nothing suspicious about that. That's trying to fight me. Oh, crap. Ow. Die. Unarmored skill? What part of me is unarmored? Everything is armored. Markiplier made bank on at the box office. Good for him. Oh yeah, I forgot his movie came out. Hell yeah. I don't think there's a movie theater that plays it where I'm at, unfortunately, though. It's a specific. I know it's a specific brand of movie theater, but I don't think any of those exist where I am at. So, bleh. I would have watched it
Sure
if I could have.
Really must go.
Probably should look to see if there is even like a single one. It might be like out of the way, but I don't know. Right, we kind of came here on foot, so maybe we can take a boat from here to somewhere else and kind of...
What assistance do you need?
At least to go to the major city. We could visit Creep and just kind of spend time selling stuff to him.
No, I don't think so.
Cool. Where the hell was Cool at? Okay, that's cool. Guess it depends where we want to spend some of our time. I don't remember Cool all that much, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember if there was much to it. We might just travel back to Aldron from here and just get a couple of well, no, we can't really carry all that much either. I need to remember that I need to sell some things. Fortify 20 points of strength with these as well. I mean, we're probably not going to need to worry about the strength since we're going to level that up normally because of this damn disease. So we can probably sell those. It's going to take some time to do that. Sell this. Let's see, what else do we have to sell, possibly? Not a lot. We're going to need to do the whole buying stuff from Creep and then reselling it to him over and over again. So, like, yeah, we'll travel back on foot to Aldron. Maybe even Caldera. Honestly, we could travel there on foot, most likely. Let me just get back on that little land bridge. Not even a land bridge, honestly. Wooden bridge. What? Bastard bird. I can't get him. There we go. Alright, can I please? There we go. No! I fell in the water. Oh well.
You're wounded, but you'll live. Now move on.
There's a Nyx hound over there. Gonna kill everything on my way, just to level up on hammer. Now. There we go. What is our level on, like, a hammer? Probably not all that much. All things considered. Sneak, security, unarmored. Alchemy, conjuration, blah blah blah. Blades. Blunt weapon, right? So, 21. We got a 21. No wonder we're not hitting shit. I wonder how hard those things hit you for. I mean, they are pretty big, so I feel like they should hit pretty darn hard. And there's a random cave here. They have noodly arms. I mean, yeah, but like, you know, so do elephants have their noodly nose. And you don't see them being necessarily weak. Okay, I can't rest. I don't mind getting rid of these. Slurps up. Take one. Nah, the bird. Goddamn things will never leave me alone. You know what? I'm gonna throw hands with this big ass thing. Come here. This might belong to somebody though. I don't know if it does. I feel like normally they would just attack you. Maybe. Or maybe they're just peaceful. And I've been attacked by something that looks similar and I'm assuming it's gonna be some evil ass thing. Racially profiling an animal. That's gotta be the wildest thing I've done so far. There we go. Good ol' whack. Get rid of that. I don't even know why it gives you the option to just like down all of them at the same time. As if that's gonna do anything. Because it'll all act like it's one drink, right? So... It just drinks one and shoves the rest back into your inventory, does it? Huh. Okay, I'm hoping I'm not just going in a circle. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot this place had this little like mining town place. Yeah, I haven't been here in a while anyways, so let me check what's up with this place. It's got the office. Do they have anything cool? Mining bunkhouse. Okay, I don't think they do. Oh, lorde. Lorde, lorde. Get me up the ladders. The stairs. Stairs are just ladders. Alright, we're back in Caldera. Time to see our boy. Wrong direction. Put the weapon away. It is only appropriate to not have our weapon out in Creep's lovely abode.
I cannot. Leave me alone.
I don't know why he hangs out with these orcs. I still don't understand him. They're so rude. I hope they're not that rude to him. Kinda wish I had a donut. Oh well. I'm creeping. He's so random. He's just so silly. A silly guy. Okay, what's other things that are... These are expensive. Yoink. Value. Probably all this as well. Give him 8 back. We're gonna be here for a good while. Once again, I'm expecting every penny I can from good old Creep. Nope. I need to get actually that, and then take 8 of these. There we go. Man, my nose has been bothering me all day so far, and if I pick at it, it's gonna bleed. I know it will, but I am being bothered by it, and it makes me, if my nose was a person, I'd choke him out on the spot. No hesitation, immediate violence. scrolls back. Did not mean to give him that back. I don't even... Okay, what even was that I give him? Incidentally. Like 50 something. 57. There we go. Wait another 24 hours. Like how it says resting here is illegal. It's like, I don't care. I'm doing it anyways. I guess technically we aren't resting, we're literally just waiting. Then one thing that's 500. One shoulder pad. I mean, this is a good way to spend a couple of days just kind of letting that corpus disease get worse. Just spending time with Creeper. Good old guy that does things unknown to us. So that... give him that. You've read that getting any attributes to 0 would essentially be game over, but you've let it happen and it didn't do anything for you. How would that even work? Because wouldn't you be able to get your stuff back up if you go to a shrine, or... Or is it literally like it just doesn't let you? It doesn't let you restore your things after they go down to 0. That kind of doesn't make sense. Not with Corpus? Oh, okay. Weird. Well, I mean, hopefully we don't get all of our other things just annihilated. That would be a little rough. Okay, what can we... give... Hold on. Let me take back that. Give him these 2 boots. One of these, and then I guess I'm gonna have to take these and take a couple of these. I mean, the first thing to suffer from this little plan would be intelligence. Second thing would be our willpower. And then third thing would be our personality. If we take that, give him the helmet, then give him back the iron bolts, because that requires a crossbow that we don't have. There we go. What else do I got to sell to the boy? Okay, this, that, this, that. All that. Did I sell everything in here that I got from him? Yes, I did. Give him all them back. Give him all them back. Give him all that back. And I think that was basically everything I bought from him. And then we need to repeat the process with the other glove. And then, do I have anything else I gotta sell to him and then do that whole process again with? No. So, offer, goodbye, another 24 hours. Gotta love exploiting a game, you gotta love it. Take all of them arrows, take these, take these. Is it exploiting a game if you're just using intended game mechanics? Is this an intended game mechanic? I suppose would be the question from that point on. Is this intended? Mayhaps it is. What else we gotta take? We don't gotta take by that much. Just gotta get a little bit more. These arrows maybe should make up some of that difference. Mail. Couple of scrolls. What am I doing? Take them back. Maybe get like 1. And then get back 1. Wait 24 hours. And begins the process anew. Get that one back because give him a little too much. Unless we take that back and maybe if we take 1, 2 something, so and then
There it is again.
sell them 3, sell 2. Oh, maybe 2 is too much. Take one of these back. What's for 100 here? Can give him pants. And 6 of these. I can just imagine the conversation with the fucking random person in this game. They're like, how are you already this bad? We sent you away, then you came back like a couple of days later, and now you're diseased to hell and back. What happened? I was too busy. I was making money. You wouldn't understand. One thing for 500. Weird. It's probably because it's damaged. Give him the normal one. I gotta fix up both of these Brotherhood cuirasses because they're not exactly giving me a 1,000 for these. I guess I gotta put it on if I want to fix it, right? So let's just do that real quick. Hammer. Oh no, I don't have to put it on. That was stupid. Okay, that's one fixed. Boots. Can't believe I've not been getting the actual value of this entire time. Okay. Weapons, apparel. Give him that. Put my own thing back on. Where is it? I need one more thing for 500. Give him one. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to do the whole 24-hour thing. I got locked in there for a second. Put that back on. Put this back on. Let's see, cruel. Okay, these both do different things. One is shock, one is poison. Give him the poisoned ones. How much is that? Okay, give him all the poisoned ones. Give him those back. Gotta see if I was carrying anything else in here that may be worth something. He's willing to take the soul gem with the scamp in it. Which I find a little funny. Because I don't think he was willing to take the other ones we had before. Ah, he's willing to take those. Nope, no he's not. think that should be all the money I can get out of him for now, unless I want to... Now, how much is the scam thing? 4K, so... Okay, after that. And then another... one more waiting turn, and then we'll sell him the scamp soul gem. Take your buddy. Take your friend, your compatriot who somehow got himself stuck in there. Is there actually any scrolls I want to keep here? Frost Guard. It's armor. Something about courage. Where's the one that had the Atronach in there? I'll keep that one. Just in case I need like a companion in battle. Alright, what's our stats now? We got 95 on strength. Intelligence is down. I guess, like, for intelligence, if we don't worry about that and that's gonna assumedly remain 0 for the rest of the game, then we can just... I guess we don't really have to worry about what that gives us, because that's... What are we really worried about? Being able to open stuff, so we can just get scrolls that do that, although they'll be kind of hard to find. And then for speed... Honestly, speed I'm worried about. Personality... Probably, because I don't think there's really a way to get around the whole personality thing. And neither is there really a way to get around with speed. So we may let intelligence fall to 0, but I don't think I can let speed or personality fall to 0. So what's that? That's at most 26 more points we can, or 26 more days I should say, we can let that slip down, which would be 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 121 strength max if we don't want the personality to drop to 0 and then be screwed for the rest of the game. Which I would still argue is pretty good. May not be the 150 I wanted, but 121 I can do that. I can deal with that. Let me save so that I don't forget.
What? Why do you disturb me?
I do have to go visit the wizards here. I could see if this armor has any different armors, and I gotta sell the rings as well. The 3 little random rings I have. This is a pawnbroker, so he should buy my rings. Bro is not happy to see me with corpus disease. I get barely anything out of those, but I want them out of my inventory anyways. He's like, get away, thank you, please come by again. He doesn't want me around, but he does like it when I give him things. Oh, these two are doing the same thing at the same time. I saw that.
Leave me.
And then the Nord just doesn't care. Okay, let's see. Barter, do you have any new armors? No. Master's Armor's Hammer. Is it? It is lighter. It's not, it doesn't cost all that much, so we can give up like a couple of journeymans if you really want to. It has less uses. I guess this just fixes things better in general than the journeymans. maybe worthwhile to give him 5 of these and then carry those other 5 just to reduce the weight a bit. Give him those. Take them. Right? So that's 3 per hammer, and this is 2 per hammer. I gotta make sure I use this apprentice's hammer as well, because that's 4 whole pounds right there. Now let's see if the wizards have things I want. And I guess we can go talk to Caius that we need to report to his ass. Anyhow, so we'll teleport from here to Balmora. Common disease. I have like 1 or 2 for common disease, I'm pretty sure. Okay, 1 for common disease, so we will be taking that one. Resistance, magical potion, invisibility. And then his ass got nothing else. Ay, ay, ay. These wizards, man.
There's someone watching me.
I don't have time for you.
You're not exactly charming your way into my graces, friend.
Let's see, disease resistance, fortify health, paralyzation, cure poisons. I mean, having one of those is never that bad of an idea. Okay, she's got 5 polite disease potions. I'll be taking all of them. Thank you very much. Then what are these? Potions of cure disease, or cure, yeah, common disease. I already got 2, so let me just take like 3 more. How high is my strength right now? At 90 something. No, 80 something? 90 something? I think it's 90 something. Cure poison. I do need health potions. Bargain, health fortify, restore. Those are bargain though. Are bargain potions better than sheep potions? That's the thing that kind of confuses me. I don't know the layers. It's not that bad, but it could be better. Take some of them. Standard, okay, that's what I really need. The standard ones. I'm willing to take both the bargain and the standards, honestly. Okay. Yeah, 95 strength. We're gonna wait till like we hit like one on this. I think maybe when I get to like 10 or 5, I'll try to head over to Red Mountain, because that's gonna take me like probably an in-game day. And then save when we're about to enter and meet with you-know-who, so that it doesn't just get obliterated, because I don't know if I want my personality to be at 0 for the rest of the game. Report to the boss. I almost forgot where he lives.
That's disgusting.
Okay, relax,
I think you
Caius.
should leave before I lose my lunch.
Why is he so rude? I didn't do anything to him. With Dagoth Gair's dead, the Sixth House Shrine is no longer a threat. You've more than earned a promotion to the rank of Traveler. I am very worried that you have corpus disease, but I have a good news in that department. I canvassed my informants for possible treatments, just in case you contacted the disease during your mission. I learned from Fast Eddie that your best chance of getting rid of the curse is Dagoth, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs a corpusarium for victims of the disease. Here, take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes and go to tell Fear. Dagoth, Fear will like the Dwemer artifact. The gift may sweeten his disposition. The gold is for expenses, and here's a couple of levitation potions. I hear you'll need them in Telvanni towers, because wizards don't use stairs, so get moving and get that corpus disease cured, and hurry back. I think I know how to get the lost prophecies Nibani Mesa asked for. Journal updated. Dwemer Coherer has been added to your inventory, and we get gold. 3 quality rising force potions. I mean, we don't really need it, but, you know, that's nice to have. What can you train us in? Hand-to-hand, speechcraft, unarmored. Alright. Could I, in theory, use Fortify potions to try and up with these others? No, they would be temporary. So it wouldn't work. Never mind. My plans in my brain do not function after 3 seconds of thoughts. Where do I want to go now? Excuse me, random guy.
Find someone else to bother.
I want to see if somebody can train me in blunt weaponry, just so that I can bonk people with that hammer a little more effectively.
I'm listening, please, go ahead.
Long blade, block. Yeah, she can train us in medium armor a little. Blunt weapon, there we go.
Anything I can do for
you? Bro is finally training. This is fantastic. Listen, there are few things a man like myself would like to train on, okay? It's not my fault some of these people at some point just say, I can't train you anymore. Alright, if they let me infinitely train, I would. How long have we been in here? Okay, we've been here for like a day. That's okay. We'll keep it going. Watch us just level up. The game will be like, you have to go meditate. Go meditate right now. We might also train up an armorer. What's our armor thing? Okay, it's at 38 right now. That's not bad, actually.
So I said, where's the money in that?
Okay, maybe this guy will just forever train us, actually. Never mind my previous statement, it was stupid. He is freaked out that I do have corpus disease, though. He doesn't like that, but, you know, he's still willing to get paid. I respect the grind.
I wonder if she heard me say that.
Okay, he can't teach me anymore. Train armorer so that I can repair my stuff a little more effectively. One damage, do less damage, blah 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 blah. Okay, it tells me I should be resting.
So I said, where's the money in that?
Can I do that in here? Because I'm technically part of the Fighters Guild, so they should let me sleep on the bed. I'm pretty sure. Rest until healed, I guess. You wake. You hear something and sense the presence of another nearby. I mean, we are in a... What the fuck? How do you get in here? There's like several other people in this building. Okay. He has somehow walked into this fucking crib and just decided to shell out. We can give a boost to our strength. Actually, would leveling up strength even make sense right now? I mean, if we do, I think it should still add to what we have. So if we're at 95, maybe it does? I don't know, actually. Because we're at 96 right now without any leveling up that you normally do. Would it just add the 5 to that? And we could give ourselves one more level up on... what was it? Personality, so that we can have like an extra day to have an extra point into strength. These corpus monsters getting too bold. They are, bro. They just walked in here. That implies they somehow managed to get through the normal guards, then into the building of fighters, then just in front of the door. A little stretch. Ow. I just put one extra in personality so that I can have an extra day to get an extra point. I should have probably saved prior to... well, I guess we kind of did. Whatever. Let's test this little theory out. It does add to our strength, okay. So now we're at 103. So 103 plus 24 would be 120... no. Yeah, 127, right? If I'm doing math correctly. Not my favorite subject.
Talk is free. What do you want?
I need to rest and meditate again. Goddamn. Alright, this is rest for like an hour. Okay, add to strength. Another to personality. Okay, so that does not seem to be working. I think. Hmm.
Yes, what is it?
You've got my ear. Let's hear it.
Should be the next day by now, I think. 107, we'll see. He cannot train us anymore, that's fine. Can you train us in medium armor? No. Block and long blade. I don't think I can learn about spears either, because my own level in spears is pretty damn high up there. That was a good use of our time there, to try and level up our strength a little bit more. What else could be strength related that we could train on? I guess we could train on like our other... We could train Longblade just to level up our strength in general. The thing is that if we put a point into things like personality, I don't think that really actually increases anything. It might just stay static, or that could just be because I didn't see the number go down and then back up. One or the other has happened. It's not really a in-game clock, is there? Or at least one that you can use other than just looking in the sky. It's still daytime. Okay, I'm gonna train up just long blade stuff for the sake of strength. You think having corpus hurts? Oh, I mean, it's not really doing all that much for us.
Yes, what is it?
In terms of pain. It's just a little inconvenient. Okay, we are now at 8 and then 24 on that. Okay, let's see. Let me test out this little theory I have. I'm sure there are worse diseases this game can toss at us. Okay, if I put one there. Let's see. Okay, so it does push the thing back up. I got you, I got you. Okay, so it does actually, when we put a point into personality, it does in fact increase it. So theoretically, we can keep pumping points into this and giving ourselves like an extra point up here because we can wait another day to you know, get an extra point of strength. Okay, so it has been working. I'm not stupid. I am in fact a very smart boy.
Did you want something?
Put one in luck. Take one from agility. Nah, keep agility at 40. Okay, can't teach us anything else.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Let's see if this woman will train us in anything. Blunt weapons? Okay, we can get higher blunt weapon skills from this lady.
You choose to share your time with me? You humble me.
You hope we can do Kogarun this stream? Kogarun, huh? Kogarun. Maybe. Okay, nothing more to teach us. Blade. Okay, let's rest. That time didn't give us like the ×5 on strength, but that's okay. One in there. I think our willpower is also basically gonna go to the garbage, but meh. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know when my mother sent me a video, I assume a recipe video, about making blueberry muffins, but she did that. Thank you, matriarch, for whatever reason he decided to do that. Delicious. Blueberry muffins are pretty damn good. About the best damn muffin there is, in my personal opinion. Uh, 122 in strength. He did say we shouldn't get too strong. I just don't know what the limit is. I'll do another little save here. 12.4. I highly doubt, I mean, we're not going to be able to get our strength anywhere near 200 anyways. I think 300 worked for you, but that was starting to have weapons go getting broken a little too quickly. Yeah, and I don't think we're going to be able to even get to 300, so... We got 20-something days. We're still going to have, like, a pretty good amount, though. Just had to tell Fear. Later, we still have training to do. We still have a couple of level ups to do.
Bloody scamps, I could skin them all.
Why is she so mad at the scams for? Damn. She's like, I can skin them all. Okay, lady. What you did was wait by the guy, and when you were happy with your stats, you took the potion. I see, I see. I'm sort of slightly min-maxing my opportunity here, ever so slightly. 24 plus 22, 42, 43, 44. 144 at the moment. And then we can spam training for the axe, and then that'll give us a bunch more strength, which will then let us level up, which would then
I
increase
see we share the same
overall
company.
strength.
What can I do for you?
What's our agility is fine, speed. Yeah, I think once we get to the point where speed and personality are at the same point, that's when I'll stop. Just because I don't want either of those to go to 0. And then we'll go to the guy and wait, like you said. Yeah, don't let your speed get too low unless you want to spend 20 years getting to tell Fear. I think we'll be fine, you know. We got 2 more days until these two cross paths.
You choose to share your time with me? You humble me.
I like how that guy's corpse is still just there. And has not been moved out of the area. Oh, I can't. I can't apply it to strength anymore. They said that's enough. All right, 1 for speed, 1 for personality. Put it into endurance. And let's see. Yeah, let's go to the guy. Gotta check where on the map exactly we were told to go. I kind of forgot the name of the place. Hold on. Journal? Okay. Go to Telfir. Okay, Telfir. Or Telfir. However you want to pronounce that. Don't know if I've been to Telfir before. It's Vivek City. Hold up. Caldera. Ghost Place. Nicest. There's a whole island over there. Did I ask for directions? I did not. I did not ask for directions. No wonder. You fool. I know, I know. I am indeed foolish. I forget these things, man, you know?
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Huh. There we go. Okay, that should be the directions. This shit ain't Skyrim. How did you expect to get to Telfir without asking the directions to Telfir first? Listen, I thought I did. I thought I did, okay? I just made a silly mistake. No need to get all amped up. I'm just gonna look for wherever the hell that new point is. It's not these two places. Okay, there it is. Fucking hell, we gotta go across the damn map. I guess we could get our asses to Molag and then go from Molag Mar to Telfir. It's gonna be the quickest way there. I think we can take a boat there from someplace. I don't remember where. It may have been somewhere down here. Bleh. Allow me to skedaddle and use the restroom, though, because that is something I've got to do. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Right on, I have returned to you. Alright. Now let us get our asses on this Silt Rider, because I need to see... Which way was the Silt Rider? This way, apparently. That way. The opposite direction that I was looking...
What was that?
I'm tempted to slaughter some of these people, but I do not want a bounty on my ass. We need to see where this guy goes to see what the shortest ride to that damn city is so that I can get that healing done to me. Okay. Vivek, Suran, Seidanid, and Alderaan. So, let me look at the map. Vivek City. Suran. Could go from Suran. I think that's honestly the furthest point we can go to from here, just immediately, would be Suran, and then travel up to Tel. Seems like our best bet so far.
Special trip just for you. Same low price.
Special trip, just for you. Just for me? Taking the Mage's Guild teleporter is faster. Cedrith Mora, is it? I forgot the Mage's Guild is another option I can use. Why do I always forget the mages? The magi, the magistrates, the masturbators.
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
Why do I hate your kind? I don't know, you guys are just so forgettable sometimes. You may do cool shit, but your glories are overshadowed at times. Saradith.
Well, this should be interesting.
Oh yeah, okay, I forgot this was where Saradith is. It's like right next door. We still got a couple of good days. Okay, the hall. Okay, we can just jump down from here. Boom. Right, this is the land of funny mushroom trees. I guess there's been other mushroom tree areas before, but this is just the one I remember the most, honestly. Is that a mushroom house? Hold on. You look stupid.
You're hardly worth my time.
It is. What the hell? How do you... Did they just carve out that shit and eat it? The Telvanni love their mushrooms? Apparently. A little too much, honestly. Now, how in the world do we get over there? I guess we could just float from island to island. That's an option, unless they've got like a... or teleport. Swim. Swim or teleport. Well... unless there's somebody here that can teleport us over there. I guess I would be back to the mages then. Let me see. Not teleport, fly. Then why did you say teleport? Telekinesis. Fucking mind stuff. Is this gonna take us a while? Yes. I don't want to be attacked like by a million fish either. I can see a couple of them already down there. Oh, there is... what the fuck is that? Is that one of those crocodile things? Speed debuff hitting hard. It is, in fact, hitting. I could just keep flying and whenever I fall, just reactivate the magic, you know? keep myself from dealing with this chicanery until we get to where we're supposed to. He doesn't really seem to care all that much, honestly. I guess that's nice. So, lovely weather, huh? Oh, I think I see a bit of land mass over there. Mushroom mass. You gotta keep going that way. And this is why Morrowind might just be the greatest game of all time. Yeah, you can just fly. You can just walk in the air forwards and ignore everything. Who needs to fight when you can just avoid problems? What the fuck is that? I guess another crocodile man, I think. Fly at 0.01 meters an hour. Or miles. Yeah, listen, just because we have the great advancement that is flight doesn't mean it's useful, you know? I'm sure they'll figure out in the future how to fly faster. What in the world are those things in the water? I saw... Look at that! What the fuck is that? What the fuck? That thing is going crazy fast. I don't like that. I very much don't like that. I better make sure my ass is not falling there. Morrowind was the last Elder Scrolls game with the levitation magic. So what, canonically, did they just lose the ability to do that? Did they just... everyone forgot how to levitate? Outlawed? Psh, by who? Who would outlaw flying at, like, slowest speeds in all of the damn land? The Empire, you guess? This is another reason the Empire is just full of bitches. Some bitch-ass motherfuckers. Like, I swear the Empire gets half the shit they get on a silver platter. All the good stuff comes to them, and then they somehow manage to fumble the bag. I don't understand them. Okay, it's somewhere on this island. Just somewhere. There's a boat, but no boat person. So I'm just gonna kind of travel around the island itself and hope I can find the place. Oh. This is it. This is it. You enter through here. Okay. Bite. Or be bait?
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
I know they don't take stairs here, so I gotta make sure I look up and whatnot to see if there's a... Okay, that's a golden door that's locked. That's another thing that's locked. A Dwemer's chest, huh? Cool. Wait, are you the person I'm supposed to talk to?
Leave me.
No, I'm supposed to talk to Devath. Or Dave... Yeah, Devath. You are not Devath. Is this the way I entered? No, maybe? And we got an Argonian here.
Don't bother me.
Okay. Stop? What? What's wrong? Oh god, they got evil zombies in here. Let's close the door. Talk to the Argonian. I am Vista Kai, warden of the Corpusarium. Oh. They just got that shit for free in here? I am here to warn you, do not harm the inmates. If you come to plunder the dungeon, you must endure their attacks and take your chances with me, their warden and protector. Okay, cool. Endure your attack, do not harm the inmates. I will not tolerate you adding to their suffering. Indeed, they are brutal and ferocious, and they will kill you if they can, but you are their guest and you may not harm them, or you will answer to me. Lord fears, shelters, and maintains the victims of the corpus disease here in the Corpusarium. He does them a great service because no other could or would help them. He also does the world a great service by keeping them here where they can do no harm to others. The inmates are sad, disoriented monsters, angry and cruel, and their suffering are great, but they still live and feel, and I honor Lord Friar's care and compassion for them. Okay, plunder the dungeon. For his own amusement, Devath Fear permits thieves to test their skills by attempting to steal the treasures he keeps below in this place. The dangers are fearful, the inmates are savage, and they carry the most terrible diseases on Tamriel. The treasures themselves are guarded by traps and terrors, and the guards, myself chief among them, will take great delight in trying to kill you. Those are the rules. Abide by them or leave. Okay, so this is basically if you want to be a silly little thief man. That little detail is very important. Do not kill them. Cool. Where is your lord? Because that is who I'm looking for. I could care less about these people. I am the guardian and peacekeeper of the place. I have spent long years in service to Lord Fear, first as a slave, then as a free hireling, and now as a friend and partner. He has been kind and generous to me, and I take his interest and the interest of those he shelters to heart. The treasures of his dungeon are open to sport, according to Lord Fear's whim, and you're welcome to try to steal them, but I too find great sport in hunting thieves. Well, I am no thief. I will continue to look around. Where is the man? He's in his study. I'm sure he won't mind being disturbed. We get few visitors here. You can levitate, can't you? The study is on the upper level, accessed only by the central flywheel. I'm afraid we aren't set up to accommodate barbarians or peasants. Understand? Go up the ramps to the Hall of Fear, then walk around, look up until you see a shaft above you. Then levitate up the shaft, then look for the Lord. Okay. Look up. No broke bitches. Effectively. You're not allowed to be broke. And come in here. Or a barbarian, apparently. That's the outside. A nice little bedroom he's got here. With, weepings. Skooma. Fire resistance, potion of invisibility. A pot and a glass pot. He's just got pants on his thing. Hey, simple chest. You can kind of loot in here. Oh, interesting. He's got servants' skulls. He's kind of wrapped with something around them for some reason. Grand soul gems. I mean, if nobody's looking, you know? BDSM skull. That's one way to put it. I mean, no one's gonna know, right? No one's gonna. They do weigh a bit, though. They look like cookies. I thought they were just like random cookies here. A bent probe. Actually, how much can I carry? I can carry a lot, so. My brother in Christ, the weight is gonna matter very little to you soon. Listen. We're supposed to look up. I kind of forgot where, though. Book. Ooh, the Lunar Lorcan. It's got some money attached to that. Gonna yoink that. Is it? Did I miss it? No, it's not in here. What's it up here? It's not in here either. I'm stupid. I listened to her directions and I immediately forgot. What has he got on this plate? Bread and some comberry. Honestly, this dude's house is pretty show. Oh, right in here. Okay, found it. Can I? There we go. I just want to look around his place a little bit.
I can already tell I'm not going to like this.
There's a lot of fears in here. Oh, that's level 100. Trapped. Yikes. There's got to be something worthwhile in there.
I can already tell I'm not going to like this.
A really good place for armor, I bet. If only we had a super strong little scroll. We do not, though. We do not have access to that. I don't even know if there is a scroll that goes up to 100. I think the last one we used was to like, what, 60 to 80? Something like that? This is why magic is undefeated. So says you.
There's no time for talk now.
Alright,
Go.
relax, old man. Oh, he's wearing some drippy armor. Look at him. Gold. And a key. The 637th key, mind you. That's a lot of keys. Say, that's an interesting Dwemer piece you have there. What can you tell me about it? I guess we'll just give him the damn thing, you know? That's Daedric armor, one of the 2 full sets available in the whole game. I see, I see. I didn't even look at the... I guess we're not gonna be able to look at it. Offer it a gift from me? How thoughtful and shrewd. I suppose you know I'm a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you and on your diplomatic skills. So, why have you come here, Ifrigor? I didn't wait around like I was supposed to. I guess he's just gonna give me the thing, right? And then I can just drink it whenever? Or is he just gonna give me the thing immediately? Not yet? Okay. Not yet to what? Why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great Devaith fear? Have you have the divine disease? Want to plunder the dungeons or leer at my daughters? Those are your daughters? Huh. You got a couple of them. You have to do a little task for him first. You say a little task, and I fear it may not be little at all, but we'll see. I have the divine disease. I like how he calls it divine disease. It's implied he fucks his daughter, and those daughters are his clones. Well, to each their own, I guess. And the magical principles of corpus disease are elusive and miraculous, far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. I am persuaded that this is in some manner the curse of or blessing of a god, perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victims, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of corpus. It saps the mind and destroys the body. But to a wizard, it is a profound and glorious mystery, a riddle worth a long lifetime of study. Cool. How interesting. Do you know that corpus makes you immune to diseases? Have you ever heard of the prophecy of the Nerevarine? Ashlanders say that the Nerevarine will be immune to a disease. I've always thought maybe I have the Nerevarine down in my corpusarium, and I don't even know it. The Nerevarine is a fat, disgusting corpus monster and mad as a marsh rat. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay, so we can either be like, hey, I don't know anything about the Nerevarine prophecies, or we can be like, I know that I may fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. I don't know if that's just something we should be saying. What if he reports us, you know? What if he's like, oh yeah, your ass is going right to Vivek City. I'm snitching on your ass. You know, we'll just be like, I don't know shit, bro. You know, because we don't want to risk it. We don't want to risk it for the biscuit. I mean, he might just know who we are. Never mind prophecies, just Ashlander superstition, or maybe not. Never can tell where prophecy and Azura are concerned. Let me think. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure corpus. Corpus. Doesn't work, though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects. But you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below in the corpusarium. Know what's in store for you. Know what's in store if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Yagrum Bagarn, my oldest patient. Handy fellow, fixes things for me. Bring the boots back, and then you can have the potion. Fixes things for you? So what, he's still alive? Maybe for all I know, the patients down there are, like, not, aggressive to him, mayhaps, because they maybe know that this guy's gonna fix him up at some point. So, you know what? Alright, we'll get them boots, sure.
Where is that slave?
Oh. I ran out of levitation last second there. He's so fucking based. I suppose. I mean, look at what he can do. He's out here spending his time fucking around with a deadly-ass disease. Making clones of himself. Doing all sorts of shenanigans. Just for the shits and giggles, I guess. And he's got a whole set of armor that is very, I would assume, would be very precious to any dark elf of the realm. And then he just sends us on a random-ass quest. He's like, yeah, go get these boots for me, boy. And it's like, okay, I guess we will do that.
Must you make a pest of yourself?
Can you shill? Okay, we're just gonna have to dodge. Ow. I mean, we're pretty beefy. So we should be fine. Getting just smacked around. Oh, that, on the other hand, is not gonna be fine. Okay, boots. Where can I find some boots? Okay, this is fucking insane. In terms of, level to deal with that. Uh-huh. Okay, now we're just gonna be very slowly trying to get around here for a bit. Oh, a door. They're very nice. I know, I used my brain for once. Oh, there is a path over here. I assume that way would have caused more damage to us. Alright. I assume the gentleman we were tasked to get the boots from is gonna be... Well, I hope he's mentally stable. That's for sure. Maybe he won't be, you know? He might be shell enough, though, to give us the boots. Assuming he's, not lost his gravy. Gonna try and stay away. So we don't get jumped, but I think he knows we're here, so... Just wait for him to kind of come up here so that we can go around. If only I can turn the levitation off. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see. I think this is just another chest. Let's not waste too much stamina. Okay. I can't tell if he wants to come over here or not. We're gonna have to pull him over here. Come on, buddy. Because I know if he hits us, it's gonna be... There's a chance he can hit us with something pretty nasty. Oh, you're there. And we're back here. Okay. Cool. Alright. Oh, damn. This guy's not doing too good, is he? Flip! How are you do it? You're gonna watch me while you eat. Nice. Have a great meal. Enjoy whatever the hell it is you're eating. I will take that drum for no good reason. Is there anything down here? No, I don't think so. Actually, what does that drum do? It's just a random drum. That man just came down here with a Garskin drum. I'm gonna drop it. Better than eating at me while you watch. I mean, that is 100% true. I would like to remain uneaten as much as possible. Meatball curry? Yummy. Meatball. I am right now in a cave filled with diseased residents who I cannot harm, otherwise the guy that's fixing them will be very mad at me and send his Argonian used-to-be slave guy, now just hired friend, to just kick my ass, I guess. I doubt they will be able to do that, but I don't want to test that theory. Are they just gonna stand there? Can they not swim? Okay, let me just go around you two. Oh, you're here too. Oh, there's something down there. Of course. It's fucking 100%. 100. Level 100 chests is all this man has in this cave. Okay. Close that. Let's just go back in there. And do not go up on that side, because that's just leading us back around. We are still pretty much quicker than... Oh! The guy! Okay, are these fellows gonna, like... assail me though while I... Okay, maybe not. They seem to be pretty chill around here though. I'll just walk around them. One of the clone daughters is here. Fucking... Yagrum Bagarn. He doesn't look like he's doing too well. I mean, he's doing better than the others, that's for sure. Witness him, the Redditor. he is in fact very much a Redditor. I mean, look at him. He's bald, he's fat as hell. At least he's got cool spider legs, you know? At least there's that. So this guy's just chilling down here with his disease. I assume the reason... Well, I mean, if he does have the corpus disease, and he's not dead, although once again, he doesn't look like necessarily healthy per se, then my assumption would be that he's partially... I mean, I guess he is an elf as well, technically, because the dwarves of the Elder Scrolls are kind of just elf-related. So I was gonna say he's maybe immortal, kinda, sorta. But then again, all Drummer kind of disappeared because of the funny machine mechanism, tools, things that they use, whatever it is. So I don't know. Here for the Dwemer boots, and tell my gracious keeper that I have done what I could. Only a Dwemer magecrafter could have done so much, but only idiots could have created these boots. It shames my race that we must be judged by the works of such lackwit blunderers. Bro is just oogling the fattest man alive. Listen, I have to witness this. He is like a glorious thing to witness one way or another. Your race. I was a master crafter in the service of Lord Kagranak, chief architect of the Great Second Empire freeholds. I don't know what that even means. And the greatest enchanter of his time. I could not match the genius of Lord Kagranak, but what he could envision, I and my colleagues could build. All of that is gone forever. I still retain my cunning, but my hands and eyes fail me, and my memories have long faded. My only consolation is each day to... Sorry, I heard something. Each day to mock the gods who destroyed my race and condemned me to this bleak existence. Since the disappearance of the dwarves, I have been alone in this world, trapped in this grim prison. I can scarcely move, and my fellow inmates are scarcely good company. The risk of corpus disease deters most visitors, but if you meet with cultivated minds undaunted by the terrors of the corporosarium, you might mention your recent interview with the last living dwarf. This is how I style myself. I do not know for a fact that I am the last, but in my travels thousands of years ago, I never encountered another. And since I have been here, I often ask Lord Fear, but he says he has never heard of he has never heard a credible rumor of another drummer on Tamriel or any outer realm. That's kind of sad. Your gracious keeper, I owe my life to Lord Fear. He took me in when I was a mad monster out of my mind. In time, I emerged from my dementia, and now I am quite lucid most of the time, though my body is still a grotesque and useless prison, and I still have some feeble hope of a cure. Lord Fear has tried many spells and potions. None have helped me, but neither have they harmed me. If anyone can cure this disease, Lord Fair can. Okay, so he was in fact kind of fucked until he came across this guy. And the guy has been basically his only hope at being alive properly without being diseased. So he is in fact diseased, and his body's the way it is because of the disease. So it's not even his fault. Poor guy. How did he get the disease is my question. I suppose he's not going to remember how, considering his memories are not exactly there. Lord Fair obtained these enchanted Dwemer boots from an unfortunate thief, and, given the quality of their craftsmanship, little wonder the fellow came a bad end. But I can do nothing for them. The fundamental enchantment is flawed. Might as well start over again. If a pair of boots could still be fashioned in these benighted later days, but I have done my best. Take them to Lord Fear, with my sincerest apologies. Bro lost his whole race and got super AIDS as a mage, basically. Bro's race just went Shazam and just fucking boop. fucking literally Thanos snapped out of existence due to their own attempt to like ascend. And he somehow is the last, you know, he somehow didn't get Shazammed away. Well, I still gotta look for that potion, and at least these two aren't gonna try and beat my ass, so... He's got one of his daughter clones down here, I assume for reasons that may be obvious to some. Or maybe it's just to make sure the guy has some company, I don't know. Is this the way... That's back to the Corpsorium. What the fuck is the potion? Okay, this is just back over here. I feel like I'm a blind fool. There's nothing up there. Down here just leads back. I'm gonna be here a little while. Okay, he moved out of the way. What a polite fellow. Okay. Nothing behind here. That's just a wall. And that's the chest. At least my acrobatic skills are going up, huh? Yeah, come here. Ow. That actually scared me when he hit me. It's so loud. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Can we ask this guy what it is? No. Okay, so I assume I just gotta give him the boots. Never mind. I thought I also had to... Didn't he say I had to look for it down here? The potion? Whatever. I'll just give him the boots anyways. I may just be being foolish again in my reading of what I am instructed to do. I am very bad with instructions. What the fuck? Go back up. This way. Alright. Levitation. I like how he's just got mushrooms and then just a big crystal in his crib. Now is when I just wait. Alright, let me save so that I may not incidentally murder myself. Now we wait. I can only rest on solid ground. I am trying to be on solid ground. I guess I'll just look around until the levitation goes away. He's got corpus meat, I assume from his fellows below. Got a nice looking piece of armor, sir. Do you think this key could unlock all of those chests? I just have to make sure the traps are just like done and away with. He's not turning around, so in theory, you know, in theory.
Where is that slave?
You can just take it, he doesn't care. You sure? No, I guess he doesn't. The things are still trapped. So we gotta wait until personality goes down to 1, and then we'll interact with the fellow for his lovely potion. If I can just stop levitating here. Please, let me sit. Let me lay upon the ground where I belong. Devilish magics. Oh, there we go. Okay. 22. Can I grab that? Thank you. He can just do it until it feels right. Well, I don't want to lose my personality, that's the issue. I want to be able to kick that back up because I don't want to spend like a million years trying to convince a person to give me money again. Like that one time. That way we can pick it back up, you know? No, I did not mean to click, god damn it. Fuck.
Probably nothing.
Now we gotta wait again. Oh. Damn levitation spells. It keeps the good attributes but heals the bad ones. Oh, the potion fixes it? Oh, okay. I thought... Didn't you just say that, like, it went down to 0 and then you're told that, you know, when it went down to 0, it would just screw it? Whee! Glass. Yellow glass or green glass? Which is your guys' favorite flavor of glass?
Probably nothing.
Personally, I'm an enjoyer of a brown glass. That's my favorite kind of glass. You like green? Green and lime. You said you read about it, but never experienced it. We'll see. We shall see. You think this guy is like, just like, what the fuck is this Nord doing? What the Nord doing? It's flying, bro. That's what I'm doing. That's what I enjoy doing. Man, I wish there was like more pineapple flavored things. We did not break our ankles that time. Alright. I mean, we did save before I, interact, or, yeah. Pretty sure we did save. At some point previously, so it's fine. Blech. So wait, if technically the potion he has on him will fix us, does that mean like he's basically cured the disease? Because he should have that recipe written somewhere. This man is gonna make a nice dollar. Nope. You know what? Let's test out that little theory. Hold on. Yeah, we saved at that point. Let's just go to like 200. I want like 200 strength. Give me the strength of a god. Because we kind of sort of maybe, well, I guess we weren't a god before. If we are the Nerevar, we're just like a dude that got reborn. It killed every other patient? Well, listen. If it works this time, it should mean that it doesn't kill anymore, because he's fixed it. Or maybe it's one of those things that it's like the worst medicine on the planet. It's got a solid 99% chance to kill you, but there's 1% chance it'll not kill you. And we just so happen to maybe land on the 1%. Man, I want some, like, ice cream. Pecan. Pecan and caramel in the ice cream. I think that's a flavor of ice cream. I don't know 100%, but I feel like it should be. Case is probably like, damn, this guy's taking forever. I can get across the land in one day and then stay wherever I'm supposed to go for like a couple of weeks. My stomach is grumbling. Okay, what are we at? Okay, we got 11 more. 11 more points. So... okay, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we need one more. one more. I miscounted somehow. Listen, you are not interesting. No offense, but I don't want to talk to you. Goddamn. Relax. I have brought you your boots. Where do I talk to him about the boots? Not there. Disease. Can't be cured in the temple. Will demand that you be imprisoned here in my blah blah. To protect the health of others, I pity you. Had better put your affairs in order. Though the course of the disease varies, sometimes it's rapid, sometimes very slow. I would hurry if I were you. Now, excuse me, huh? Aren't you supposed to give me a little something? I think it's because of the persuasion. Do you like money? No, he does not like money. A lot of money? No, he does not like a lot of money either. Give him the boots? He doesn't want the boots. It's like I tried just the boots option. He just doesn't want to talk to me because his like stuff is below a certain point. Warden, I think it's literally because my personality's at 0 that it lowered his liking of me. And so he won't even take the boots. If I talk about the Dwemer piece, he doesn't take it. Plunder the dungeon. Yeah, he's like, I won't speak to you. So what the fuck? Do you not have Illusion 25? I don't know what that has to do with anything. But, I don't have a lot of things. 5. I got Illusion 5. Because that's attached to personality. And personality is at 0 right now. Hold on. Is there a potion topic? Do you see there being a potion topic? Divine disease? He won't talk to me about it. God damn it. Okay, maybe if we give him money before we wait around, and then it'll be up enough to where I can deal with him still. Let's see. This one, right? We'll have to do that again.
What is this regarding, Nord?
Alright. Try to give him the boots first. Do you think then you have the option to take the potion or wait? Maybe. Okay. So now it gives me the option for the potion. The boots first, please. And now I'll give you the potion on the following condition. You must drink it here before my eyes. It should act immediately, and I need to observe you very carefully. Agreed? I mean, we can say we're not ready just yet. You can cast Charm. Do not worry, we have a solution. Okay, not red then. Not red then? Knuckles, words, sentences. Okay, not ready. What, lost your nerve? I think there might be someone else, blah, 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 blah. Okay, your journal. Cool. Okay, let's see if, now we have to wait like 5 million years. Again. Oh, right, I forgot I was flying. This does tend to last quite a while, doesn't it? He better give me the damn potion. After all this. I'm just trying to be hella strong. Let me just get the... okay, get that out of there. This... where's my... uh-oh. There we go. I'll put that there so that I can get the, the floaty stuff out of my hands. Because I don't want to start floating again, and that would be bad. Alright, there we go. Gonna do another save. I just want to make sure his persuasion is like all the way as far as I can put it so that I don't have to worry about things being down because of my personality. Alright, now we gotta wait again a million years. Man, I want to eat my burger. I got a burger waiting for me. A chicken burger. What was that sound? Alright. It just sounded like something was behind me. Luckily, no assassin has spawned in despite my many days in here previously. And I hope they continue to not spawn here. Let me just double check on something. I have my phone on all messages, right? Yes, I do. This will probably be the last... Well, maybe we can get back to Chaos after this. And then we'll leave off there. Assuming I don't struggle with this little task I wish to accomplish. And gain much strength from. Okay, we're at 58. Still got a bit to go. I'm probably gonna hop on Marvels tomorrow. Marvel Rivals. After I do my typical planning of the week thing. Just because I don't really got much else to do. After spending like a good hour just yapping about whatever. Might do something else, maybe. It depends on how I'm feeling. You know, looking at these mushrooms with the hunger that I've got right now, I really wanna, I really want something with mushrooms on the side. Steak, a nice little steak with some mushrooms. I think I've only ever eaten one kind of mushroom so far in my life, which is, I find a little strange. I feel like I should eat more mushrooms. But maybe not all of them taste necessarily all that great. Alright, don't sniff that loudly. Jeez. I sometimes forget they do that. Alright, you better give us the potion now. We got like, what, 200? Alright, you ready to take the potion? Yes. Give me the potion. Good. Open your mouth and close your eyes. Good, now swallow. Goodness, good grief. Look, it's working. Remarkable. Let me check your skin. Your eyes, your tongue. Amazing. I think it worked. No sign of the disease at all. Of course, you still have corpus disease, just like I planned, but all your symptoms are gone. Marvelous. I'll go try it out and some of the more desperate inmates, but I'll answer your questions before you leave. Okay, so we still have the disease. Great. Let's see, anything we wanna know from him? Not really. Nope. Or we don't? Okay, we have resist corpus disease. Which, okay, we can resist common diseases and blights. Now. Our weight capacity, though, is at 1,000, so that's pretty neat. I will smite this little rat. Celebratory murder. That's what we'll call this. Oh. 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 Okay, we can't go through the gate, apparently. The gate is not allowing us. What did you miss? Well, it worked. I had to give him money prior to deciding to wait around until I get the amount of strength that I wanted. Now we just gotta figure out whether we can bring these back up or whether they're just done. You think a shrine should fix that? Mayhaps. We will have to travel all the way back to whatever damn place we wish. I guess back over there to Wolverine. There's a shrine in the hall. Alrighty. Now we'll go seek it out. Then we'll go back to Chaos, and I think we'll end it there when we get back to Chaos, our good old buddy. No, something's trying to fight us. You need some Citadel. Some Citadel. Well, you'll get your Citadel eventually. Damn, no Koga run today. Nuh-uh. No Koga run. Hey, at least you still get some, like, twice a week gameplay, okay? Haha, slow as fish. I'm the only one that's played this. Well, it did live out its days on the internet here. Oh. One-shotted. That guy had no chance. But don't worry, I'm planning to play it again. I just have to plan out which days I want to play it on. Let me go up. The family tree fucks you up? Ah, don't think about it. It's just some basic clone people incest, I guess. Nothing too crazy. Be smited. Oh. Okay, he's hitting us actually. Okay. Why'd they look like that? There we go. Oh, so these are the thingies, the thingamajiggies, the drogue. We can only get wax from them. I don't know why. Why would you be able to get wax out of sea creatures? That doesn't make much sense to me. I think about it, I will not. Where would they even produce wax from? Like, they're just sea creatures, man. they're sea people in some weird way, but clearly not shill. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up there. Maybe I can? Let's see. Hey-ya! Okay. Trying that again. Let me see if I can just climb up here on the side. Let me up! Ow! Damnation. I don't want to use a floating spell, please. Okay, there we go. In videos, they call the merchant the lolly merchant, and she is the stepmom, so she impregnated his stepmom and sister of his grandfather, or something like that. I gotta look into this. I gotta look up what the hell. Because I tried to look it up on, like, the official page. I didn't see shit. Maybe the guy posted that, like, a while ago. Although, I probably won't look into it until after I finish the first game, because I gotta make sure I don't get spoiled on anything. The lolly. I don't think there is a... Is there a lolly character? Maybe.
Go away. I don't
Oh,
want
the
to
merchant?
help.
Isn't the merchant a dude? Thought the merchant was a dude. So it wouldn't be Lolly, it'd be a Shota. Unless the merchant is just not a dude. In which case, I've been calling him a dude, my boy, this entire time. Alright, blessings, give us your blessings. Restore by attributes. Let's try that again. Okay, we got one back. We're so back! We're so back! There we go, everything's fixed. Yippee! Now we're oh, that almost fell off. We're hella strong, and we got our attributes. I cannot be any happier.
What, stranger? I only
Jesus.
have a few moments.
Why did they walk up on me like that? That scared the hell out of me. So it worked. And I'm fast. Oh yeah. I got my, Actually, why am I faster? It feels like I'm faster. Am I faster or am I just crazy? Because my speed is the same, I'm pretty sure. Speed is at... I leveled up speed only a little bit. It's at 52, though. Yeah, I'm not complaining. It's like, this is pretty nice. I gotta go to the wizard's though if I want to teleport back home. Now in the game, there's a hidden image of the citadel, beyond the citadel that shows the family tree. It's called Martyr's Little Family Tree with the post above, where she convolutes her brother. Words to like you or... Oh, okay. Bro's gaslighting himself. It's because of your encumbrance? Oh. Oh, right. Because I'm not so
Let's get this
encumbered anymore. Right. You're actually... So the weight did in fact affect my speed. I thought you were gaslighting me. Turns out you were not in fact gaslighting me on that. Where the hell? Okay. Where is this fucking wizard?
Any time now.
Okay, this is the shrine. Let me go downstairs. Fighters Guild? No, not the Fighters Guild. I need the wizards. Okay, maybe the Fighters Guild... Maybe I gotta go to the other side? She's actually on the revenge path in the Citadel. Oh, and the merchant is the lolly. Huh. It's up? Are you sure? Okay, it is in here. What the fuck? Why they built this place like that? Alright, you're not the person I gotta talk to.
I'm listening.
Where is your teleportation? You, take me somewhere different.
I'm listening.
I'm so fast, dude. I'm just hella fast. And I basically don't run out of stamina, too. Should you act like you're multiple people? Preferably not. It might be off-putting to anyone else to see just one person talking to themselves in my chat. Okay, the stamina still drains, but it's gonna be doing so a lot slower. Or maybe not slow per se, but you know, I got a lot of stamina. So I basically can throw hands forever. This woman has been like here in front of my boy's house for like the longest time. What do you want? Like, what are you doing here?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
You seem like very good company.
Yeah, last time you talked to me, you told me you didn't want me here. Fucker. Mighty Nut, thank you for your report. I'm very happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial City. You'll be promoted to operative and will head to the Blades. Head of the Blades here in Vardenfell until I return. I've only waited here to give you your final orders before I go. Yes, sir. Continue pursuing the Neverine prophecies as the Emperor commands. First, go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice and get Mira Milo to help you find the lost prophecies. She's being washed. If something has gone wrong, find her private quarters. She'll leave you... sorry about that. She'll leave you a message there under the code word Amaya. Then, take the lost prophecies to Nibani Maesa. From that point, you'll have to follow her directions and follow the prophecies. Good luck. Farewell, boss man. And I loved your shirtless self, even if you were rude to me because of my disease. You know they're already scared. You begin crying, then it turns into laughter. Alright, sure thing. I'll take your word for it, Max. I'll take your word for it. But I do think this is where I'll leave off. Let me save one last time. And then... anything else I gotta say? Man looks like the blacksmith from Dark Souls. He kinda does, doesn't he? He just, you know, he's lacking the beard and maybe a little bit more, head hair. He's got that uncle kind of cut, unfortunately. He is a pretty old guy at this point. I don't know how old he is, but I mean, he's pretty good for an old man. Like, look at that. He's fucking swole. He's got to be in his 60s, I imagine, and he's still beefy like a motherfucker. Or maybe it's just the stress that made his hair gray. He could be in his 40s, for all we know. I would imagine being a blade is a stressful job. Alright, Max is losing it, apparently. Anyhow, that will be all for today. Tomorrow, we just plan stuff, we yap, we do whatever I want, really, until I finish planning stuff, and then I post the schedule wherever I post it. And then I'll do something after I finish up the schedule. Probably play some Marvel Rivals. Maybe something else. I don't know. I bid thee farewell. I hope you all have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights, wherever and whenever you are. May the gods bless you, and may the stars shine in your honor. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you whenever I see you. Bye-bye. Max is still losing it.